what's happening, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to the second ever edition of Brian, the Master of None, Prime Time. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey, we've already got somebody in the chat. What's happening, Speaker of the Dead? A fellow Brian. What is happening, my man? I'm doing well. Good to see you here, man. Good to see you here. Trying to be on a little more often, more so than other nights. So let's get to it, man. I got a couple things I wish to speak on tonight, and hopefully I get joined a little bit later by some guests. If not, I can always throw the link in the chat as well. Oh, we've also got Mr. Jeff Gottfelty. What is happening, my friend? Welcome. Aaron Entertainment. What's going on, dude? How's it going? Oh, no, we're doing good, man. So first thing I saw this morning when I got up was an ad, and I was like, what is this? So I looked at it, and I was like, oh, okay. That's Amanda Waller. Oh, so I watched the Suicide Squad trailer as a YouTube ad this morning. So yeah, that was fun. Not gonna say I didn't like it. What's up, Andrew Caselli? How you doing, buddy? Needless to say, I think most of you guys know my thoughts and feelings on it. After all the BS that went down with what's going on. Oh, shoot. The man of the hour, Mr. Zod Ryder. Check it out, brother. I got the saga, man. Came in. Dude, I'm so stoked. I gotta put it to good use. Very good use. And we got our first guest of the evening. Welcome to the show, everyone. Good friend to all of us, and we all love him. Mr. RJ. Resident.
Hey, what's up, Brian?
Oh, dude, I am doing really well tonight, man.
Yeah, glad to hear it.
Started my day off right. I was watching my usual channels and stuff, and one of the ads popped up, and the Suicide Squad trailer popped out. So I was like, phew, cool, something to talk about today. So I'm like, all right. Oh, dude.
Yeah, apparently it leaked. Actually, it leaked on the ads, and like it was like a purposeful leak. Or, like they were like pretending, like, yeah, they pretended the cast were villains and like leaking the trailer. They're having fun with it. Yeah, that's weird.
Wow. They know how to market a movie. I'll just say that. Yes. How about them Giants, man? I need to get me a hat as soon as possible. It's going to be awesome. Jeff Clafelty. Yes. The Picard trailer looks amazing. And, yes, we'll be taking a look at that one as well. Just for fun. Yeah, I have to, honestly, as far as the Giants went, side topic really quick. I'm a huge baseball fan. I have been since I was a little kid. And one of the biggest, I'm a huge Giants fan, but after they'd won the World Series, everybody was supporting them was like turned into a bunch of Karens.
Okay.
Yes. So it was like, welcome, Mr. TW. How's it going, buddy?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm doing well. But yeah, no, it got like taken over by soccer moms. So yeah.
I guess that is what happened, isn't it?
Well, that's what happens when your team's successful and stuff like that. But the problem was
I wouldn't know.
they got like overly nostalgic about players and stuff. It's like, why do we still have Brandon Belt? The guy sucks.
I just probably get at one point.
I got some more people on here. Yeah. Welcome, Aaron Entertainment. What's up,
buddy? Hey, Ron.
I'm doing well. Hey, TW. I'm just seeing this baseball stuff with the pitchers. They're checking the pitchers like crazy over banned substances. Like the Max Scherzer, got checked 3 times, and now Romo got checked.
Oh wow!
DeGrom got checked today too.
DeGrom, yeah. It's crazy. It's like, why are they doing this during the season? Talk about during off season and then plan for next season. Well, that's exactly right. They don't have a CBA going for next season, and they might think, why are they doing this now? No, the pitchers are not throwing breaking balls now because of it.
Nothing says Major League Baseball like coming off a pandemic into a potential strike. Am I right?
Yeah, right. As if ratings weren't bad enough already.
This just adds to it. I mean, why? I hate when leagues change, whether sport change the rule during a season, change rules during a season.
Oh yeah, no, I hear you.
Because you have to adjust to it on the fly.
It's
if it's a stupid rule, at least you do it before the season starts. Like when the NFL did for what was it 2019 when they did the reviewable pass interference thing.
You know what it is? It's because the offense in baseball has been going downhill. It's all about hitting home runs. That's the only thing your college offense is about, hitting home runs. They have to shift and everything there. So they want to make the pitchers.
Not inaccurate. I'm saying that's not inaccurate.
That's why they didn't stop steroids in the first place.
You know what I tell baseball players, hitters, they're gonna hit the other way, and they don't. They don't.
Yeah.
We're just.
No, it makes sense.
Don't.
But no, it's all good though. I didn't want to talk sports all night. I also have with us Mr. Zod Ryder and Mr. Andrew Casali. Like I said, dude, I got the Blu-ray came in the mail.
The Skywalker saga, sweet.
Yeah,
Dude.
I'm glad you
Fantastic.
finally got yours and that RJ got his. RJ, you have something else coming from me. You should have it Friday.
Oh, awesome! Thank you, Zod.
I'm slowly accruing the Skywalker saga in 4K movie by movie. Like it's just more than anything else. It's just I'd started because I had 9. That was the first one I got in 4K when I got my TV. So I'm like, all right, might as well just get them all individually. As much as I do want the nice box set with the letter and so forth, it's like those are stupid prices now.
Yeah. All right. So what I gathered us all here to talk today is Suicide Squad. Let's start with the first one. What were your thoughts on the first one? Honestly, as for me, I don't know. I was so on it. Like my biggest issue was just like the flagrant use of pop songs like every 10 seconds.
First movie in, at that point it was probably the first movie in, because that was what, 2016?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
probably the first movie.
It came out in August of 2016.
Yeah,
It's 5 years old.
movie.
Yes.
Because I saw it on home media. It was probably the first movie I had seen up to that point about 5 years that I'd shut off.
In 5 years? Wow.
I mean, because I'm not usually one of the guys that shuts the movie off, and it's been a long time since I've rewatched it, so I'll probably give it another shot, before this one comes out, just to say I did, and hopefully we'll get another version of this movie at some point in the future. But
Hashtag release the haircut.
That's a discussion for another day.
Well, in my opinion, when I first saw the movie, I was already on the heels of Man of Steel and BBS, which I liked both of them. But when I was watching through, I thought the pacing was a little rushed and a lot of jumbled up stuff here and there. I kind of wish that the Joker was the main villain instead of the Enchantress.
Hey, what's up, Zeno?
It was down.
Would have been weird to see.
Well, I think it had to do with the editing and stuff.
Yeah.
Because what was interesting
And of course,
originally,
and here comes the Zeno to be the bad one of the bunch to say that this one will fix it.
Well, I just kind of hope that it's not all dick and fart jokes, but
Yeah, black hole.
we can hope. Zod, how'd you feel about the first Suicide Squad, man?
I had like lukewarm feelings about it. Like I liked parts of it, but again, you could tell that it was edited a certain way, and I like a lot of other people here really do want to see the Ayer cut. I guess as a movie I'm okay with it, but I just wanted more from it.
Did he co-write the script as well? He wrote the script as well.
Well, especially because I read the novelization for Suicide Squad, and if you want to know what the Ayer cut is, read the novelization, because the novelization is based on the first script that David Ayer used.
And he wrote the script, right? Or did he write the script, or was it someone else?
Yeah, David Ayer wrote the script.
I'm like, well, there you go. I mean, why would you want to edit up this guy's movie? This is the guy that gave us Training Day. Come on. Yeah.
Well, if you remember, when the Bohemian Rhapsody trailer came out, it got such a warm reception that Warner Brothers was like, we're gonna get the trailer company to edit the movie so it can be more like the trailer, because the actual movie is nothing like it.
The biggest problem with that movie was that they tried to turn it into, in my opinion, a James Gunn movie. Well,
that makes more sense.
Solve their problem. Hopefully.
Oh yeah, of course. I mean, Guardians of the Galaxy. Of course. Well, was that a hot button issue today too? The people getting upset about
I found it funny. I was like, I figured if anything, because it's like it's James Gunn. They definitely don't take themselves too seriously when it comes to James Gunn's material. And I'm not saying that to be offensive. I'm saying that just like it's just his style of humor. That's true. I have not seen either End of Watch or Fury, but I've heard very, very good things about, especially End of Watch.
Training Day with Chris Pratt.
No, it was Denzel and
Denzel.
Ethan Hawke.
Ethan Hawke. Yeah, that's right.
Oh, Ethan Hawke.
Good old Ethan Hawke.
What were you thinking of, Andrew? Hang on, Chris Pratt. Hang on.
Oh, sorry. It looked like
There
Ethan
is a
Hawke.
Training Day TV
like
series,
Chris
but we're talking about the movie here.
Yes, the movie's awesome.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. So without any further ado, let's fire it off, and we'll make a little commentary for today.
To do Brian's dirty work today.
That's right. We're gonna have some fun.
Are we gonna watch a movie or something? Oh, I might be
Hopefully in
careful with
August
this
we'll all be
because
able to actually
people be
watch it.
getting copyrighted by Warner Bros.
Yeah, but they'll let them use it. Don't worry.
So when I saw this first clip, they said that he put Superman in the hospital with kryptonite blood.
Yeah, that's straight from the comics from the 1987 run of Superman. Yes. Now a lot of people got upset by this lie, and I'm like, do you know your comic book history? Like, it's not that crazy. Like
when I saw the panel, I'm like, oh, it's in the comics. Oh, sweet. Then everyone has no reason to complain. Why are you complaining?
Yeah, I was first surprised when they announced Golden Goose. That's funny, Zeno. You're funny.
I don't know. I mean, the guy's only made 2, right?
Yeah, the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, it was
well,
great,
technically, you can argue he made Brightburn, although he's only a producer on it. So.
Well, that's not a comic book. That's not a comic book movie. It's a superhero movie, but it's definitely not a comic book movie because there was no comic book. Sure, you can.
It's not a superhero movie. It's a super villain.
Like a super villain movie. Yes, of course. But like as far as you know what I mean, like it's not based on a comic book. Sure, it's inspired by Superman, but it's
Guardians
not...
is his big time movie. It's like his biggest movie made to date.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it makes sense.
Well, I mean, of course, other than Scooby Doo, but like you know.
Oh yeah,
I like those Scooby Doo movies. I
do too.
Me too.
Leaps and bounds. But no, I'm actually pretty excited to see Idris Elba in it. First, like I said, before anybody got here, I was kind of saying my feelings on how I felt going forward because. I don't know about you guys, but I still kind of I harbor some salt towards the Warner Brothers situation, which I'm sure a lot of you guys do, you know. So it's like maybe, you know, I'm going to give this movie a shot. You know what I mean? I'm not going to be one of those people that's going to sit there and like nitpick the hell out of it and hate on it just because, you know, it's, you know, their current plans going forward, you know, post Snyderverse, as it were. So
that's valid.
And can I just say, I never liked Amanda Waller. She's so mean. No.
Okay, now this here is like they're just doing Deadshot, but with him.
Well, yeah, but Andrew, if you remember, Idris Elba was going to be recast as Will Smith because Will Smith's schedule was unavailable.
Oh, really?
So they needed to rewrite the script and change him into Bloodsport. So that's why it's somewhat of a similar story, unfortunately. But they end up working out to where Will Smith didn't get completely recast. So
this is basically blackmail right here.
Yeah, more or less. It's her modus operandi, you know.
Yeah, because her Bloodsport's daughter got in some trouble, and Amanda Waller is using blackmail to get Bloodsport to accept the mission, so his daughter could get a lesser charge or something. That's the reason for him joining.
Yeah. No. I mean, it looks pretty good. It's different than Heimdall, I'll say. I mean,
well, it's certainly better than Heimdall. At least he gets to do something, you know.
Yeah, right. He's just not the gatekeeper.
I remember him saying to Tom Hiddleston, "I need no longer obey you."
Okay, so I'm not too familiar with the actual lineup of the Suicide Squad. So who the hell is this?
No idea.
That
I know some
is.
of them.
God, I can look it up real quick. Hold on. I know he's played by
That
what?
is Javelin. That is played by
Javelin, yeah.
Oh, he's
Ford.
definitely gonna die in the movie.
Dude is
What's his name?
holding the javelin. So.
Boulevard?
He's gonna die in the movie.
Yeah, it's like a French actor, isn't he?
Oh, yeah. He's
No,
one of those ones that
He's a dead man. That's what we know.
yeah. He's the red shirt that doesn't believe Amanda Waller. It's like the two dudes that died in the beginning of Suicide Squad. They're like, oh, we're getting out of here.
Well, I think the tagline of the movie is "Don't get attached." So.
Oh, very funny. That's funny.
That makes sense. I mean, you know.
Yeah, they promised a lot of these characters are going to die. So, and James Gunn said he
list off a lot of people.
Yeah, James Gunn said he got full carte blanche to kill off whoever he wanted. So even Harley Quinn is not safe, although I doubt that. So.
Oh, Harley Quinn's gonna be alive. They're not gonna kill her
Oh,
off.
of course.
Oh no.
Yeah, exactly. I like Pete Davidson. He's kind of funny. So
I like Pete Davidson.
I mean, I know from SNL fame.
I like his chat segments on SNL.
He's gonna die, that's for sure. Look at his face.
Yeah, always the comedy guy.
He's out of here.
He is weak, unlike his father. He is weak like H.R. Pickens.
Oh, see, and then they recast what's his face from
Was it
the
Savant?
Ravagers?
Ravager?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Sean Gunn is playing Weasel. He did he was the
Who the
on-set
hell is
mocap.
Weasel? I never like who the
There we
Weasel
go,
is
Michael.
a comic book character. There's
Mr. Michael Rooker himself.
Yeah, I think it's Savant is the name.
Yes.
Okay.
It's going to be interesting just to see him play somebody besides the Whistler.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you got to play Mary Poppins in the second one, so he's got some range.
Yeah, it was all right. I just remember ELO's Mr. Blue Sky.
Well, I'll never be able to listen to Father and Son the same way again.
Yeah, and Harley Quinn, of course.
Yeah.
This guy, James Gunn had to reply to a tweet because somebody asked him about the clothes that Harley Quinn's wearing. Did you see that?
Hey, Gargats, what's up? Somebody took issue with that? Like,
yeah.
Nobody took issue with it. It's just that they were asking, hey, was there demand to put Harley in the classic red and black? And he said, yes, I want to see her in the classic red and black from the stuff that I really like, from the comics and the animation and the games. Yeah. And I knew the fans wanted to see it too, so I wanted to give her a new outfit for the movie.
Oh, what the hell?
Dead on arrival. Oh man.
I mean,
probably. It's gonna be like the beginning. Or
I'm gonna tell you guys something right now, and this is probably a hot take. Harley Quinn's gonna die too, guaranteed.
Ooh.
No way.
Guaranteed. I will bet any one of you. That Harley
dies, it's the third. If she dies, it's the third act.
She's gonna die. No, I'm gonna bet she dies. I'm gonna bet she dies even sooner.
Okay,
because it will be a shock. It will be a shock. It'll surprise everybody.
They're not gonna kill off their most popular IP.
Yeah, they will. They'll kill her.
It's a multiverse.
It's like saying kill off
multiverse.
I think there's a good chance they'll kill off Captain Boomerang.
Oh,
that'd come back to haunt him.
Yeah, right. That's a good one.
Thank you, Ray. Thank you for laughing at that.
Yep, no problem. If it takes a pun, I understand. No.
But still, is alright. What you just said about Harley Quinn, it's like saying kill off Batman.
No, not really.
And they'll probably do that in the Flash movie too.
Technically, they did that in 2011. Technically, they did that in 2011.
Well, I mean, does anybody remember Deadpool 2 or whatever when he had the X-Force all together? And then they're all jumping out of the back of the plane and everybody dies. Yeah. Oh man, yeah, I can see something like that happening. Just Domino being the only one to survive.
Yeah, and they killed Brad Pitt, who was invisible.
He doesn't speak and he's invisible.
I remember the runaway. I forgot his name. Never mind.
The yucks.
Who else is getting Predator vibes off this?
right?
What?
I'm just waiting
Predator?
for Jesse Garcia or Jesse Garcia.
Mine's as big as a house, like.
Yeah, Jesse
Oh,
Ventura,
you can
bunch
have
of slack
Arnold.
jawed.
You can have Arnold Schwarzenegger go and say, "If it bleeds, we can kill it."
Yeah, it's definitely inspired by the Auslander 70s Suicide Squad, like the original run,
yeah.
which I really like.
The 80s, like the sort of the 80s one, yeah.
Oh, sorry, 80s.
Yeah, I'm getting the vibe. I get that vibe. Yeah,
Yeah.
Because they said that this movie is supposed to be like a 1970s war movie. Like that's what the
It's
vibe
supposed
is
to
going
feel
for.
like one, yeah.
Yeah.
oh man, up from the
I can
beautiful
definitely, yeah.
mind of James Gunn.
Yeah, he definitely
Now,
doesn't.
right
have-
there,
doesn't
that
have
image
a
right there. I saw
mind.
on a tweet that apparently pissed someone off.
Yeah.
Which I'm like, why are people mad that they're saying that he directed Guardians? Like, I'm just
pick a Warner.
No, you know what way they could have really
Hey, my God.
set up a
Scooby-Doo?
store. They could have said from the writer of Dawn of the Dead. That was the Zack Snyder movie.
Or
Big punch.
the writer of Scooby-Doo. I'm like, well, it is another Warner property,
That would be pretty funny.
Scooby-Doo.
Hard to believe it's going to be 20 years next
From the
year.
writer of those Scooby-Doo films, no one remembers.
Blasphemy, Andrew. Blasphemy.
With
I don't know.
Matthew,
I don't know. I remember the Scooby Doo movie.
Dude, Matthew Lillard and
Yeah, Matthew Lillard.
I'm joking. I love those films.
I know. That movie is just wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Mystery Inc. are all stoners, the movie.
Yeah, they made.
Shaggy falls in love with a girl named Mary Jane.
And I was like, hey, that's a knock at me.
And then my favorite,
Oh, dude,
my
that's
favorite
a
thing
little
was
harsh.
my favorite thing was the mystery machine. When you see the smoke pouring out, and you just hear Shaggy going, "Wow, man, talk about toasted."
Well,
I absolutely hate James Gunn. So I'm in that camp. I hate James Gunn. I hate James Gunn with a passion. But
yeah,
Did you
no,
like his
it's,
Dawn of the Dead or no?
Dawn of the Dead was a great movie, but I'm having a very difficult time separating the art from the artist at this point. James Gunn to me seems like a despicable human being.
yeah,
So
he's done some unsavory.
Tell that to the tweet.
Well, there you go.
Oh, and also I forgot to mention.
Why didn't you
TW?
love him
TW?
before? Is a more important question.
And TW.
What?
I forgot to
TW.
mention when you said those movies. So yeah, they did all those crazy stuff, and I forgot what the. Never mind.
Oh, here we go. This is everyone's favorite
Oh,
part.
it's the
I
butthole
prefer
joke.
not to put the down payment on my shovel to dig my own grave. Thank you.
Yeah. So John Cena being the butt of jokes.
Is there someone in this scene?
I know Dawson.
Is there
from
someone
Nerdy
here? Like,
hates
I'm
this
just
line.
seeing like an empty chair.
With a piece of paper floating.
Yeah.
I know Dawson from Nerdy hates this line.
Oh,
The butthole line, starfish or butthole. Yeah.
I
Does James
chortled
Gunn listen to Limp Bizkit? Like, seriously?
probably
I mean, you're giving this guy his own show.
hot dog flavored water.
Yeah. No.
No.
Dude.
I can imagine King Shark being kind of funny.
Oh, I like that.
Oh
Peter
yeah,
Falls
King Shark
dress.
looks great. I can't wait.
Oh, I like that Peter
It's
Falls.
Stallone as King Shark
Yes, that's awesome.
with Steve Agee doing the motion capture.
Polka dot man.
It's Baba Yaga. Ant-Man 2.
I'm not lying.
That's a question I have. Who believes that James Gunn's brand of humor in this movie, just from what we've seen in the trailers, is appropriate anyway? Like, it's so over the top. Like,
Can I say something about this real quick? Okay, whoever this person is, you're kind of a jerk for calling people brainless
I
idiots.
love Rush.
Just
don't-
relax,
I don't-
buddy. It's
I don't
all
think
good,
Rush.
dude.
Rush is not serious. Rush is good. Rush is.
Yeah,
cool
he's not
people.
like coming down on people for that one. No,
No.
it's
Like
I
I said,
mean,
what'll happen is
it's-
here's what'll happen.
well,
Aaron
it's-
will get this joke. I hope. What'll happen is Polka Dot Man will die, and then someone will walk by and go, "A great big pair of polka dot shorts. How did they get there?"
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
here's the thing though. It's a comic book movie, and it's the Suicide Squad. The Suicide Squad's always had a hint of that
Someone wants to
silliness.
make me
Yeah,
some
These are
badass-
inherently silly characters. It's
Yes.
Polka Dot Man.
If someone wants to make me some fan art,
would it be in the comics?
If someone wants to make me some fan art of Pokeroo dressed as Polka Dot Man, I will be the happiest man in the world.
Yeah, I know Pokeroo. I remember Pokeroo.
I want that so bad. Anyways, let's continue.
So yeah, what I was saying. Oh yeah, sure you were.
Rush is great. Rush is great.
Oh, sure you were.
He's trolling.
Calm down, Andrew.
Just like Zeno is trolling.
Calm down, Andrew. It's okay. We got your back.
You're right.
Relax.
We need to embrace.
Andrew, stop being so damn sensitive, buddy.
Gosh, man.
Now you're starting to sound like the guys who bullied me.
Oh, come on.
You'll live.
Nobody's bullying you.
Well, you guys weren't, but some other guys was.
Such a fine line.
Okay, what was the thing I was saying before I got interrupted? Right.
I don't remember.
This is right. This is a comic movie. You need to embrace that cheesiness. The last time I saw a comic movie embrace cheesiness was the original Spider-Man.
Justice League embraced cheesiness.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, but that was bad, Zod.
Birds of Prey.
Not in a good way, though.
Birds of Prey tried to embrace that cheesiness as well. So.
Oh yeah. I mean, they were going for like a Streets of Rage vibe, and they failed on all.
Speaking of that Harley Quinn action scene, if you go back to it, the one with flowers. Yeah, so James Gunn was talking.
This is where Harley's gonna die. Yeah.
Well, no. What James Gunn said, right, this is the most elaborate and epic action sequence he's ever filmed. He said he was really happy with it. So I'm looking forward to seeing this. I think she gets coked out or something. Goes on a
She's gonna die, dude. She's gonna die, dude.
No way. There's no way Harley dies. Zod,
I'm telling you, bro, she's gonna die. I could bet, dude, for real.
Right here, Zod. I will bet you a Blu-ray copy of whatever movie you want. Right here, right now, Harley Quinn will not die.
Okay, that's fair. I'll bet.
RJ, so RJ, what did you say about what's going to happen to her? Like what James Gunn said?
No. James Gunn was just saying this is like the most elaborate action scene he's ever filmed with the character before. So he said like he was kind of hyping it up. So I'm looking forward to seeing this.
Well, I'm waiting for we know the villain Starro, so Starro could do mind control. So the squad is probably going to fight each other.
I just want to see if they go like Futurama Brain Slug with the mini Starros, you know.
Are people going to buy Starro as a villain? That's the question.
Well, of course. I've always wanted to see Starro in a movie.
But he was the first villain that the Justice League ever fought.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah. He is.
Oh, I didn't know that.
But are the non-hardcore fans like us going to buy Starro as a villain? Like a starfish. They have to do a good job.
Yeah, I mean, someone in the trailer called it kaiju.
Yeah, a kaiju. Because it's a giant starfish with mind control.
Harley's out of here.
Yeah, the building's going to fall on her.
I think you just wanted to die because you don't like her.
No, not at all. I just think she's going to die because, again, this is James Gunn, and he's going to want to subvert our expectations.
And by doing that, kill off the important character?
You know what'll happen? What'll happen is it'll be like we'll think she's dead, and then she'll come back, like not like resurrection, but like it'll be like a fake.
Wait! Go back to those credits, Brian, if you will, and pause. Go back. I want to see those names. I see Zack Snyder there as Zack and Deborah Snyder. You see those names?
Huh.
Executive producer.
Yeah, I saw that.
Wow, and they're above Walter Hamada.
They are above the Tomato Man. Yes.
And look, it's Crackhead Hamada.
Suicide Squad 3: The Search for Quinn.
I love how Margot Robbie got top billing though. That's cool.
So it's gonna happen.
Surprised.
Yeah, she got top billing, and she's gonna get offed in an epic way, or you know what'll happen? Maybe she'll die in some like really mundane way. Maybe she'll be eating a sandwich and she'll choke on a piece of bologna or something.
Oh yeah,
it'll be something. Yeah, it'll be something goofy like that where you just won't expect. It'll be like, whoa, wait a second.
Well,
Yeah.
I have a question though. Do you guys think King Shark is gonna die?
Well, kind of.
Yeah. Harley Quinn is going to get food poisoning from eating them.
I think
Heroes don't do that.
Heroes don't do that.
I do think King Shark.
The Harley eats the shark. There you go.
Forget jumping the shark; it's eating the shark.
Eating the shark. Yes.
Oh, they eat shark fin. You know, shark fin is very popular delicacy in Japan.
Yeah.
If King Shark dies, they can eat King Shark.
They could eat King Shark for days.
Yeah.
I can imagine that
he'll die. He'll die, and then someone will be like, "What the hell, man? He's an endangered species."
No, mate. He's a delicacy.
I imagine that's Stallone is voicing the shark. I can imagine going, "Hey, yo, Harley."
There you go. There you go. Yeah. See, there you go. Yeah.
Superheroes don't do that.
Right. not Warner Brothers superheroes. They don't do that. No.
Justice League is not
God
a gift from
forbid.
God. Justice League is not a gift from God. It is an unholy curse from the beast we call the Decimate One.
Let me help you out of that chair, Grandma.
I can't. I used to be able to sing like King Diamond. I can't do it anymore.
Grandma, what was it like?
Unless it's amazing to think you've got the director of that movie is making He-Man stuff.
Oh, he is?
Yeah, well,
yeah, Kevin Smith is doing the.
Yeah, Kevin
I heard that.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing about that.
That He-Man trailer was epic. I don't care what anybody says. That trailer looked like
awesome.
Looked incredible.
Controversy recently?
And then also, of course, was Dante's love interest in that movie, or right?
Rosario Dawson.
Yeah.
Clerks
2?
Yeah. I love that movie. That movie's great.
Dude,
I actually like Clerks 2 more than the original Clerks.
Oh, really?
I agree.
Clerks 2 is a better film in my opinion. I've seen Clerks 2 so many times.
I think Clerks is a better movie. Clerks is a better movie, but I love Clerks 2 so much.
My favorite part of Clerks 2 is the description of the Lord of the Rings.
Oh yeah,
by Randall.
Yeah. Remember that scene? Remember that scene that
that whole debate was amazing.
Star Wars geeks.
My name is Hayden Christensen. My terrible acting is ruining the saga. I still can't believe Hayden Christensen got mad about that. No. That's a line in the movie. Like I'm not being a dork. Like that's actually a line.
That's in the film. Yeah, it's a great movie.
Says, I love Hayden Christensen, and my acting's terrible. Bullshit.
No, he does.
He says it.
It's a joke.
Where's the proof? Where's the proof?
Take into consideration.
It's in the movie. It's
Shall we consult the scene, bro?
Andrew, have you seen Clerks too?
Give me a second.
The Clerks.
Yeah.
Oh, why did you say that? I thought it was
I did. More than once.
I was gonna say I didn't know it was the Clerks. I thought it was an actual Star Wars thing.
No.
Although who knows? Maybe it was one day.
There's people that say there are people that say with the prequels Hayden Christensen's acting was not good either. So, but that line from Clerks too.
Looking at the list of people who were almost Anakin Skywalker is rather remarkable.
I like this picture of him with Mark Hamill.
And then there's like DiCaprio and like Jonathan Brandis apparently was one of Lucas's first choices for Anakin in the Phantom Menace, but he was just a touch too old.
Oh shit!
There we go.
Hang on. I boomered it. I'm sorry.
No, I'm just laughing because I love this. I love this scene so much.
Star Wars. The Phantom Menace ruined the first Anakin's life, man. Jake Lloyd.
Oh yeah.
Oh wow. Okay. Let's see what we got here.
You ended the third one on the logical closure point, not the 25.
Yeah.
Was he wearing a Rocketeer shirt?
Yeah, it looks like it.
It looks like.
Oh, here.
Oh, it's this guy who's
Yeah.
Is that Jake Johnson?
There it
There's
is.
only one trilogy.
No, it's not.
Morons.
Jake Johnson has a beard.
You know what? Maybe we should start calling your friend Padme because he loves Anakin Skywalker so much, right? Danger, danger. My name is Anakin. My shitty acting is ruining Saga.
Oh, wow.
Let's see here. Hang on. There's only one return, and that's of the Jedi. Oh.
This is in 2006 after the prequel trilogy came out.
Oh yeah, this movie's awesome.
Yeah, definitely a great film.
Jesus, but leave the rings out of this.
I'm gonna kick your ass back to the Shire if you don't shut your fucking mouth. That look was so gay, I thought Sam was gonna tell the little hobbits to take a walk so he could saunter over to Frodo and suck his fucking cock.
Whoops.
Oh my god.
This is a Kevin Smith movie, and this was 2006.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Jesus. And this is the same.
This is why I would be nervous if we ever do get a Clerks 3 movie,
not-
because Clerks 2 was so good. I mean,
he has not died, Jared. He is still alive.
And then you wait for the Ben Affleck cameo.
oh
the one in,
that was
one in the Jay and
awesome in
Silent Bob
Clerks 2.
reboot.
That was awesome.
Yeah, it was. I liked it. Jason Lee's was good too. The pickle fucker.
Did you guys watch? Did you guys watch Jay and Silent Bob 3?
Yeah, it's
I haven't seen it.
Oh, the latest one?
Yeah.
Aside from the Val Kilmer cameo at the end,
Nothing beats the original. Nothing beats the original Jay and Silent Bob.
No, this is true. But the other part that made me laugh was when Ben Affleck took a shot at himself playing Batman.
Oh
yeah, that was pretty funny.
I thought that was tasteful. It was pretty good. I liked it.
Oh, hey, Ben Affleck has been a regular guy in the Jay and Silent Bob franchise.
What's that?
For a while.
Ben Affleck has been part of that franchise before.
Oh,
He's in the first movie.
Yeah.
He's
That's
in.
himself.
Well, he's in.
Matt Damon.
He's in. I'm trying to think because
He was in Mallrats on
Mallrats
Onward.
as
Yeah,
the
he was in-
idiot.
he was
as
yeah, he
the
was in
idiot, the blonde
Mallrats.
who's
Didn't
in
have
Chasing
on the
Amy.
internet.
Was it? Yeah.
He was the protagonist in Chasing.
He was in
Amy.
Dogma.
That's true.
Oh
He was
yes,
also-
he was Bartleby, I believe.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
Matt Damon was. I think ironically was Loki. Yeah. He's been in a lot of Kevin Smith movies.
Yeah, he has.
Yes,
he was in
yes,
Chasing
Smith
Amy
and
as
Affleck
well.
were good friends.
Yeah.
Dogma was amazing. That
Oh,
was a
Dogma
hilarious
was-
movie.
One of my favorites. Actually, that is a very good segue, Mr. Lewis. Let's
Oh, we're
talk
doing
about some
Star
Star
Trek
Trek.
now?
Yep,
Okay.
sir.
All right.
We're gonna warp speed into some fun and adventure, and take a look at the season 2 trailer.
Warp speed into more mediocrity. Yes.
Yes, Don.
Oh, hey,
Strap in. It's gonna be a wild ride.
he was coming back.
Yes, that's probably one of the.
Yeah, they're digging up John Delancey's bones and bringing them back.
Listen, after 2016 and 2020, do you really think we need more Q in our lives? To be perfectly honest with you,
Right.
For real, dude.
Barris,
Yeah, I'm glad to see Barris back, though. I liked her
Barris!
from the first one.
What the hell is happening here?
I don't know why you're an old man and you're an android. Jesus.
Right? They could have made him younger.
you're sneaking around in here.
But on Tom Hardy.
You're a bit older than I imagined. Mon capitaine, how I've
Okay. I love
I have
John
a problem
Delancey.
with this. I have a problem with this.
All right, let's hear your problem, sir.
His look. He's a Q. He shouldn't look like that. He should look the same as he does in Next Generation. He's a Q. What are they doing?
He shouldn't
No,
get
the
older.
thing is a Q can look however the hell he wants because he
Right,
can appear.
but-
He can appear as anything. So
What did Brennan Braga say? Q is God.
Yeah.
Well, I know that's why John Delancey didn't want to keep playing the character though, is because he was aging and the character wasn't.
And so they should have used computer generated effects to make him look like the Q of old. That would have made it more Star Trek-y, man.
This is true.
I'm just laughing and seeing those
welcome, my friend.
Okay.
To the
Okay, I will say, as a mark for Star Trek Starfleet uniforms, I kind of like kind of like this style here.
Oh, they brought the next gen ones back.
Is it
With
just
the All
me,
Good
or does
Things
Patrick
communicator
Stewart? Is it just me, or does Patrick Stewart look insanely old in this trailer? Like insanely, like almost like he's 412, and they Botoxed his face and put some air in his skin to get him to be able to walk around. He looks atrocious, man. You and I were talking to Brian. They should have went with a younger actor and basically rebooted with the second season, allowing a younger actor to continue on as Picard. They could have kept Patrick Stewart on as an executive producer and as a creative consultant, but oh my god. Oh, he looks so old. Yeah, he does. Oh my god.
I think he actually
Shatner's older than him.
Shatner's almost 100 years old.
Really?
Yeah, and he looks like a spring chicken, dude.
Yeah, Shatner doesn't look like it at all.
No, he doesn't.
Shatner could play Kirk in 2 or 3 more movies compared to Picard. Look at Picard right now.
Shatner will fight you on Twitter. He'll fight you on Twitter, man. He's feisty on Twitter.
So guys, Patrick Stewart is 80 years old.
God damn.
Yeah, and he looks every bit of it.
Mm-hmm. And that's why he's not coming back as Professor X. Everyone, let's just get that sorted.
Because is it just me, or did his eyes get smaller too?
Yeah,
yes.
It does. Yeah,
the angle doesn't help.
I think it's the camera angle.
Yeah, no, it's not a very flattering angle, to say the least.
Pardon me.
Very end of the road not taken.
The captain is older than dirt.
Yeah,
but he's still walking around.
Well, I think that was my same issue with Michael Keaton playing as Batman.
Yeah, but Michael Keaton has aged a hell of a lot better than Patrick Stewart.
I agree.
I also have a hot take. I don't think he's playing Batman per se. I'm not saying there isn't another one. I just don't think that he's going to be in the suit, or if he is, it's for a very short amount of time. Like I'm talking Batman Beyond short.
They could CGI him into anything they want him to be in, though. He doesn't even have to really wear the suit. That's the thing. Nowadays,
they can make it look like he's in the suit.
Right.
What?
They can make it look like he's in the suit doing all the fighting, but it's not really.
No, I'm saying I'm not talking about Michael Keaton. I should say I should rephrase. I don't think that Michael Keaton's Bruce Wayne will spend a very long amount of time in the suit, if next to any at all.
And
that's not what I heard.
Get some Batman in the Flash.
I mean, I'll probably get like one scene with him in the suit, but I wouldn't expect like a whole movie with him.
Likewise.
Batman.
Okay, then if he's not going to be in the suit,
God is the best. Well, we know
we're going to get some Batman.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it, TW. You're awesome yourself, brother.
Thank you.
No, he still kind of looks sexy for an old man. I'm gonna give him that.
But it's pathetic. After the last season, Brian, and you and I talked about this.
No, because they made him a robot.
Season, there's no reason for him to look like this in this season. He looks worse in this season than he did in season 1.
Yeah.
At least season 1, he still looked like Picard.
In season 3,
he looks like an old man knocking on a gravestone. That's what he looks like now. It's horrible.
In season 3, it'll just be a skeleton.
Yeah. Season 3, he'll look like Spinal from Killer Instinct. He'll be a pure skeleton walking around with the Star Trek insignia on his chest.
I like that.
That'll be great. I can't get a lock on your vitals.
Not the Borg shows up, but the oh my goodness, the Klingons will show up. They'll kick them down, combo breaker.
Yeah, that's what you're gonna get.
And we have everyone's favorite droid here, Daj.
She looks like she got younger since season 1. Doesn't she look a little younger?
Yeah. Got younger, older.
With all the negativity that she got last year,
She wasn't horrible. She was okay.
No, she was actually one of the highlights of the last season, which was
I like seeing her. And even though I felt like they kind of ruined 7 and 9's character, I liked her still. I liked her in the movie. I like just seeing her in the show.
Yeah. Well, I also liked I liked a lot of the new characters that they brought in.
Allison Pill's in this show?
Yeah, you didn't know that?
Oh yeah.
No,
yeah.
I haven't watched Picard.
Oh no, she works with Bruce Maddox, does androids and stuff. So
Bruce Maddox was the guy that tried to take data away from everybody in Measure of a Man. Remember, in Next Generation.
Yeah.
But it wasn't even the same actor who played Bruce Maddox, though. It was a completely different actor they used for Picard.
Totally different guy. Yeah. And then, I like this guy too. I forgot what his name is.
Cassian Andor.
He does look like
Cassian Andor, and Cassian Andor is essentially isn't he like an android too, or like a hologram?
Oh my God,
hologram. He can do holograms.
He has holograms. Like his crew is a hologram.
Yeah.
Like he's got and they're like different aspects of personality. It was kind of interesting to see
Patrick, I don't know how you walk outside every day, let alone walk on set. You look like a Nosferatu, for Christ's sake.
Wait, I have a question. Hold on. I have a question. Did they film this during COVID?
Yes.
Yeah,
I'm shocked they even allowed that because Patrick Stewart probably could have got sick. So he's
Patrick Stewart is 412, and they're making him do this stuff.
Well, this show is all it's like a volume show, kind of. You know, like Mandalorian is.
Let me share a picture of what he looked like back when he first played Picard.
Actually, that really hasn't changed all that much. If you look at the movies, and I mean, a little more aged in the cheeks.
He looks a little different.
Get us home together.
Oh, Jerry Ryan. So I'm trying to figure out what this is all about. Okay, so she walks up to the mirror.
The Cybermen from Doctor Who are coming for her.
So we have like no.
Jerry Ryan looks pretty good for her age. I'll say that.
Yeah, she's aging a heck of a lot better than Patrick Stewart is. That's for sure.
This is how he looked when he first.
Oh my God!
No, that's first concept.
So sad.
They also did film season 3. They started filming season 3 in April.
Oh,
okay.
Wow.
That's how he originally looked.
Oh. Well, they got to. They have to keep filming these because if they want to be able to get through a couple more seasons before Patrick Stewart croaks, they need to make sure
they got to bang him out. They really got to bang him out like bad. But I'm wondering, like, they're saying there's time travel involved.
Oh,
so maybe we will get to see a younger Picard at some point take over. Maybe they will use that idea at some point. They should.
They're gonna bring back Tom Hardy to play young.
That's what
Picard.
they should do. That's what we were saying. They should have.
Yeah,
Tom Hardy would be perfect.
I don't
understand this nonsense. That's what they did in the first place.
Tom Hardy doesn't even look like Picard.
Well, maybe.
What do you think?
Played him
Tom Hardy played Picard in
Insurrection.
Star Trek Nemesis.
Incidentally, Q's favorite Star Trek movie. I have a question though. Like, this takes place when in the timeline? Because this is between.
That's true.
This is what after Voyager.
This is after Voyager.
15 to 2.
Oh, okay.
Oh my God, you're right.
Yeah, it's Tom Hardy.
Look how skinny
that was his first major movie, guys. Like, this is way before Bane.
I can see
pow! Recast with Tom Hardy as the young Picard for the next couple of seasons in the android body. You would think if I were Picard, I'd want the younger body. Why would I want to look like a decrepit old skeleton?
Think about the spin. Think about the spinoff from that, though.
So
like
Picard,
the Stargazer. Like, dude, come on. You don't want to know what happened on the Stargazer?
So Picard is in an android body?
Yes.
Yeah.
He's dead. He died, and they put his consciousness in an android, or they
Why would they
uploaded
put
his
it in a body that looks like
That's what me and Brian are saying. Why would they do that?
The bugaboo from the last season.
Yeah. I'm very behind on Star Trek, so like it's been.
Yeah, well, but it's so wrong and horrible what they did. Like if you were gonna had a chance at a second life, and you had a chance to be young all over again, and you're like 70, 80 years old at the time, and they can say, well, we can make you look the way you do now, or we can make you look 35 again. You're gonna make me look 35 again. What the hell are you doing?
Listen, they had no time. They only had the old man robot available. Okay,
the old man robot.
Obviously.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, we thought you'd like to look like the old man because after all,
why you gotta keep making fun
because reasons. Ooh, Picard coming next year.
Next year. Oh well.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Oh, but yeah, that fledgling Paramount Plus nonsense. I mean, I look at it's the same as like CBS All Access. They didn't change nothing. No, I know, but they didn't change nothing. But the only thing they changed was the logo.
I got an idea. What you guys said about the Tom Hardy. What about if they do what they did with X-Men and have young Picard be James McAvoy?
No.
I wouldn't buy that.
Well,
it
would have to be Tom Hardy because there's already precedent for Tom Hardy playing Picard. So
that's true.
It's already part of canon lore, as it were.
Something was thrown down my stairs. All right,
but still, I can get more right here making fun of Patrick's age.
Yeah, I know. People are going to call me an ageist now. Oh, that's odd. He's an ageist because he doesn't like the fact that Patrick Stewart is older than dirt and still playing Picard. No, it's not that. It's that the story. This is where people get me wrong. It's where the story messed up. The story gave us a perfectly viable reason why he would be younger again and could be played by a different actor, and they didn't take it.
Here's the thing.
Makes no sense.
Yeah.
Shifty says, actually, Paramount Plus is about to get 2 Yellowstone spinoffs.
Well, I was going to say this about Paramount Plus. I'm not saying it's a great streaming service, but they did add a lot of content that actually does make you.
Like what? What did they add since they switched over from CBS that makes them viable right now?
A huge movie library of stuff, which I really like.
Really? I mean, I counted like a handful of movies. They don't really have that many movies.
Hold on. Mission Impossible, Sonic, the Indiana Jones movies. I mean, just those alone is pretty cool. I like that. Plus, they got some reality shows I like. They got some bar rescue and stuff.
I'd watch that show.
Make it so.
I can see Paramount Plus. Look at that.
God, the critical drinker.
I hate to say it, but yes.
Speaking of Batman, though, did anybody watch The Long Halloween Part 1?
Yes, it was awesome. It was awesome, and and I say that as somebody who's very familiar and who has read The Long Halloween several times. It is a great animated adaptation.
I need to pick it up on Blu-ray. I haven't gotten it.
I'm gonna give it a crack. I have to give it a crack because I love that comic. It is my favorite Batman story. I love Year One. I love Dark Knight Returns, but Long Halloween.
TW, it is awesome, and I'm not buying it on Blu-ray until the second part.
I made that mistake with Dark Knight Returns, so I
want to make sure I get it in a steelbook as one film. That's how I want it.
You know what's great?
Yeah, because they always release it where they bundle them together.
Speaking of steelbook, I didn't realize this. The 4K indie set, they have a steelbook variant.
Yeah, they do.
I didn't know that. I saw it at my local Walmart.
It looks good.
It looks good. I'm gonna have to get that when I get money again.
Yeah, that's right. Zod is one cool mother. Shut your mouth.
Not just talking about Zod.
Yes, Rush. I will be doing this more often. Trust me. I get off of work about 7:30, so if I start them about 8:00 my time, Master of None prime time can be a regular thing. So.
Oh yeah.
Well, this is good times. I mean, I like doing this stuff.
Oh, it's a blast.
We're not talking drama. We're not talking about any of that other stuff because I spent half
It's
my
just fun.
watching that already, so I was like, no, I'm
What
good.
already?
I'm sure you all are aware about the Beast Wars stuff.
It's okay. So I loved the Beast Wars cartoon as a kid, but I tried watching it recently. Oh my god!
It doesn't hold up. The animation's
No.
very wonky. It's
fine.
very 90s CG.
What was
but-
that other CG show that like came out around
Reboot.
the same time? Reboot.
Beast Machines.
Yes.
Reboot. Beast Machines.
I have the set. I have the sets signed. I have them over on my shelf.
Fat Picard. No.
Fappy card.
Careful, Hamill. Daddy's not.
I'd be
here
the
to
body
save
positive
you.
Picard. I'm just saying.
And
I got to work on my double fist punch. Gotta have a good one of those
That
in
is
Star
the
Trek.
stupidest thing I've ever seen. I'll never forget the first.
They made fun of it in Lower Decks, dude. It was the funniest thing ever. Oh my gosh, like that's why I like Lower Decks so much, because it's like
Sweet.
they take the time to kind of poke fun at that parts
It's
of
like
Star
it's
Trek.
kind of like it's like Lego.
Lower Decks is actually the best modern Star Trek show, if you ask me.
It's kind of like Lego
Yeah,
Star
hands
Wars
down.
in that sense. Like
Well,
where it's like just kind of
it carries that lighthearted
it's kind of poking
tone.
fun of it. It's poking fun at itself, but it's not like insulting. It's just like, oh, isn't this funny? Like,
Yeah,
did you see
like-
Did you see the Lego holiday special, guys? Did you guys see
Oh,
that?
dude, I loved it. It was
Like
fantastic.
when Sidious puts his mask back together, and Vader's like, "Oh, that's original."
oh wait, you mean Kylo Ren?
Yeah. Oh, it was great. It was so funny.
Oh, I remember Donkey Kong, the Donkey Kong Country
yeah.
cartoon.
Oh my goodness.
Oh man,
Like-
those are throwbacks. Well, last time we were on, we talked about like gargoyles and stuff, man. And I went
I've
back and I
still
watched
never
them.
seen it.
They're on Disney Plus.
Yes, I know.
Gargoyles.
I need to watch it.
Nostalgia cartoons?
Dude, there's so many Star Trek cameos in that show. It's not even funny. Like Jonathan
Oh,
Frakes is in the
Jonathan
first
Frakes
episode.
is
He's like one of the main
Xanatos.
guys. Yeah,
Yeah,
Zeratos.
and then who else is on there? 'Cause
oh,
you
yeah.
got,
Marina Sirtis plays Goliath's lover.
that-
Keith
love it.
that is
David
true.
Goliath. Keith
Yeah,
David's
Keith
Goliath.
David. Dude, I love Keith David. He's awesome.
Keith
man.
David's Keith David. I mean, hard to
Yeah.
beat Keith David.
This is true. This is true. How'd you
Brent
get the
Spiner
beats
was
about the
on
Franks? Brent Spiner, he played Pan, I think. Or
Right on.
no, yeah, it was Pan, I think. But
Clancy
yeah,
Brown
no,
was in it.
yeah, Clancy
don't know
Brown
who-
was in it. Dude, I love Clancy Brown. Like, dude, the Kurgan, like I can't get over that enough. Like, no, one of these days, one of my next like things I want to talk about, as far as like a stream and stuff, I want to talk about James Bond. Like, I don't know how everyone is about like, as far as James.
For
Bond's
some
concerned.
reason, I thought you were going to say the Highlander franchise. and I
Oh
was
yeah,
with
it's because
you. And then you said James Bond, and I'm like, oh, okay.
It's something I've been thinking about, but that's also another thing is the Highlander.
Because James Bond is actually, if you think about it, James Bond is actually a Time Lord like Doctor Who. Just saying.
Yeah.
I've never, and I need to see it. I've never seen Highlander.
really.
Really?
I know, and I'm ashamed of myself. I am really ashamed of myself.
Bro, let me tell you, it's a classic.
I know there's great music,
The Queen soundtrack is phenomenal.
but obviously, like I know, like some of like obviously the big quotes and so forth, and
well, yeah,
all
of
that,
course.
but-
I mean,
but
it's better to burn out than to fade away.
Like I can't hear that obviously because it's a reference to
Def Leppard,
yeah, that was because of blanking there. Rock of Ages, yeah.
some Rock of Ages. Let's see here. The best modern Star Trek show wasn't even a Trek show. It was Last Resort with
I've
Andre
heard
Braugher.
about this.
I've never seen it.
It's like Master and Commander is a great non-Trek film.
Isn't when is Orville season 3 coming, man? They've been talking about it for a while. Isn't it coming soon?
What? Yes, I think Orville.
I never heard it. I thought it might got canceled or something.
What was that? What was that TV show
No, I
Jason
think it
Momoa
canceled.
did?
Okay.
See,
And then he's also in another show called Frontier.
Yes. You know Jason Momoa was in Baywatch, right?
Yeah, he was in
What?
Baywatch. I think it was L.A. I think it was like one of the spin-offs.
Isn't that the one with Hasselhoff?
He's ready to audition for his role for Aquaman then.
Yeah. Well, I mean, when you're having to follow Vinny Chase, I mean, you have to kind of have some sort of, advantage, right?
Yeah. No, that's very true. That's very true. Oh, that'd be kind of interesting. Sometime this year is what he's saying. So we'll see, man. We'll see. They lost. I couldn't watch the Orville because I had a hard time getting the time to watch regular television. So like when I was living, we didn't have a DVR or anything. So it was like,
well, it's on Hulu.
Record it. So I'll go back in and binge. But right now I'm doing the Arrowverse.
Yes, and I think when it was running, I don't think I had like cable anymore. I think I just moved when it started, so like I had my cable shut off, so I didn't have a chance to watch it the first time around.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I'm in the same boat, kind of, but it's kind of like the same thing with the CW stuff. So like right now, I'm watching season 3 of the
season 3. Oh,
season 3 of the Arrow. So right now, I'm enjoying the hell out of that. And then I thought to myself,
I love the first 2 seasons, but I'm like the 3rd season drives me up the wall.
Oh.
Yeah, because I said this. I said Ra's al Ghul is trying to pair up a student of his with one of his daughters to sire a child that will be the heir to his empire. Did I just describe Green Arrow and Arrow or Batman?
Whatever his name is, Nissa,
That's
right?
like Batman.
Yeah, exactly.
But Green Arrow takes a lot of stuff on the Batman. The Arrow still takes a lot. They take a lot of stuff on Batman.
Well, here's the thing. He fought Deathstroke in that show.
Deathstroke's been a Green Arrow villain. He was first a Batman villain. He's been an Arrow villain for God knows how long. It's just the beats that they took for season 3. You know what I mean?
They do. Oh man, see,
I'm
Shifty, that ruins it for me right there.
Yeah. Oh, you just spoiled it for him, Shifty.
Hang on, wait a minute.
You just spoiled it for him.
Oh my goodness! I guess they don't do it till. Wow.
I was starting to get mad when they like flirted with it in the 2nd season. I was like, don't do it, please. It's one of those things I don't see.
How far do you want us to explain it to you?
No, it's
3,
it's
right?
okay. Yeah, I'm just, okay.
Keep
So
on
6 through 8 are the bad seasons.
So you're at the point where she's becoming Black Canary.
4 is not as bad. 4 is not as bad as you think it. I liked 4.
Is that what Dark?
5,
Damien Dark?
Yeah, I liked that season. But like 5 was a bit off. I mean, 5 felt off for me. But then again, 5 was, who was 5? 5 was... Oh, that drives me. It's like, why? Stop using
I think it was Prometheus. I'm not 100% correct.
Yeah, it was.
Agent Chase. It's not the typical Prometheus you knew from the comics.
I know. I'm like, just do someone else. Anyways, I'm not going down crazy rabbit holes. I don't want to spoil everything for Brian. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, Shifty just said, "Oh well, you spoiled Picard being an android for me earlier." So.
Oh no, we're fair. We're fair, dude. We're fair. And hey, I'm sorry about that because I understand that like that's behind a paywall, so it's a little bit different. Like, so I do apologize. So we're even.
Yeah, well, he is an android, so deal with it. It's terrible.
That's what the writers were saying. They're like, "Hey guys, what can we do to piss them off? Let's have Riker make pizza and turn Picard into an android. Go."
Nice.
That doesn't I can't lie though. Considering like after Next Gen, I can't help but think to myself, I'm like, you know what? Like Riker kind of needs himself a little peace and quiet, you know. But like,
I thought the whole Riker thing was cool. Like that.
So did I. Like I saw that part. Like I was aware of that whole arc. But like I was just like the concept of the show just didn't make sense to me on the face. It's you know what I mean? Like as far as doing Picard at all, I'm like, you know, why not just do another Star Trek?
Yeah, I'm with you. You're actually really right on that, 100%.
Yeah. Well, I think if they'd have set Discovery in that time period instead of the like a prequel to the original series, I think that kind of rubbed people the wrong way the first time.
They kind of couldn't commit to it. You know what I mean? Like that was the problem, was they didn't commit to it being part of like the Kelvin timeline. You know what I mean? Or no, Discovery was originally supposed to be. Was it a prequel to the original series or a prequel to the Kelvin timeline?
Discovery was supposed to originally be an anthology series. And then it was turned into this prequel series to the original series. And then, like you said, they couldn't commit to that. And then they were trying to tell people that it was connected They were trying to make loose connections to the Kelvin timeline,
Well, like,
and then they couldn't
so different, and
and then they couldn't commit to that either. So
they threw the shit 900 years in the future, and where the spore drive can actually be a thing. It's like, all right,
never
cool.
thought of space as the thing that was moving.
Yeah.
Which I actually do like that line, by the way. I do like Simon Pegg as Scotty. I can't lie.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Our captain.
Well, no, when he was cast as Scotty in the JJ Trek, like I was over the moon about it. Like I loved it. But then after Beyond, he came out and said what he said. I was like, dude. I mean, I get it, man, but like, don't take your anger out on. Oh, he said if you don't like it, you can go fuck yourself.
Oh.
So it's like I get it, dude, but like on the same token, don't tell me that.
What did you think that they made Khan Benedict Cumberbatch?
I hated it, and I still hate it, and that's why I don't like that
Me
movie.
too. That's how me and Brian bonded in friendship, because we hated that so much. That was so horrible what they did there.
All they did
made
was
no sense thematically. It was just
word
terrible.
for word. They flipped the glass. Okay, shit.
Yeah.
Out of danger.
Yeah. Kirk, quote unquote. But here's the thing: Kirk
when he started running down to the engine room, my head went. I did a Picard facepalm. I was like, "Oh God!"
Like, obviously, I know Spock doesn't die in Wrath of Khan, but I'm like, really? Like, in hindsight, I'm just thinking, oh, this is just a flip, and it's just like,
no, he dies. He just gets Lazarus pitted in the next one.
That's true.
On the Genesis
planet.
That's
what I mean. Like, it's
wait. So you didn't like that they used the tribbles to revive Kirk?
Is magical heal anything blood?
I will say this: the way at least Wrath of Khan waited an entire movie to bring Spock back, and they gave you a thematically poignant movie with Star Trek.
The ending's powerful. It's very powerful.
Star Trek 3 is actually a brilliant movie if you think about it. I mean, it legitimately.
You got Christopher Lloyd as the villain.
Yeah, it was huge. It was fantastic.
And that was post Taxi, pre Back to the Future Christopher Lloyd. Like,
I guess it was, wasn't it? Wow.
Yeah, he was awesome before Back to the Future. He was awesome at, like, the stuff he's in. That's why the thing is, he's known for Back to the Future, but if you see the stuff before that, he's awesome, man.
Oh, I also had a cameo from John Larroquette.
He was awesome in that movie. He was awesome in Clue and stuff.
John Larroquette had, of course, one of my favorite moments in like any, like, sort of flipping the script moments of, where's the gold, the negotiable bearer bonds, the money, points the gun at Mr. Rich. Where's the money? In banks. Where else?
Speaking of Christopher Lloyd, do you see that picture floating around the internet about from Loki? Instead of Loki being arrested by the TVA, it's Marty McFly.
Oh, Jesus!
I just hear Griff's voice. I was framed.
He's a bit of a variant.
Surprised like Trump Biff doesn't show up.
Yeah, right.
Oh yeah, Biff.
Mayor Goldie Wilson doesn't become the mayor.
And there's no holographic sharks that make Michael J. Fox go, sharks still look fake.
Yep.
They all love Back to the Future.
Oh, you're so right. It did. Like, exactly. Like when they did it in. Oh, and then.
Plus, it's also the first time, right? Like, if you think about it, it's the first time, and you've had 15 years, because that was what 83 was 84 was Search for Spock. Mm-hmm. When you had a fandom who've had that thing for almost 20 years.
Yeah, no, since the 60s. So
it would be like, the best way to describe it, it would be like if in the sequels they decided to blow up the Millennium Falcon.
Oh.
Wasn't that rumored to happen in Rise of Skywalker at one point? I'm not
lying. I would have appreciated the guts. I always say, like, if it's just to land, like it might not land for everybody, but I do appreciate the guts if you want to do, like, blowing up the Enterprise.
They did it with the Razor Crest. It broke Enosh's heart. So why not? Like,
I had here's the, you know what's so funny? I had forgotten about that for like 2 months. I'm at work the other day. I go like I do like as a joke, like thinking no, like I'm just thinking of something to myself, and I go no, and then boom, it comes roaring back, and I just start laughing like a maniac. It's just the funniest thing. Oh, I love that. I love that so much. No.
I do have a special guest lined up in the background. However, I do not pay for StreamYards. So would one of you guys like to volunteer to step out really quick? And
I'm actually going to be heading to bed really shortly. So yeah, I don't mind leaving. I'll probably be in chat still.
Oh no, it's all good.
But yeah, it was good seeing everybody. Good seeing you out, RJ, Andrew, Aaron, and Aaron. We're above 500. We're above 500. We beat the Marlins.
There you go.
And you know what? And the Raptors are getting a 4th overall pick.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right. Take it easy, guys.
All right.
Take it easy.
So, ladies and gentlemen, after getting called out last night for never sending an invite to this gentleman, I'd like to welcome to the stream Mr. Enosh from Poindexter Lounge.
What? First time ever here on Brian Master of None show.
Long time, first time for you?
Yeah, I'm on my phone. Sorry, I would have been here earlier.
Oh no, it's quite all right, man.
But my son, he got out of work early, so
Hey, it's Enosh.
and then I was setting up my stream and didn't think you guys would be on. And then RJ was like, "Hey, are you doing a stream tonight?" And I was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Sorry, I missed Brian's. I didn't think you guys were still on because I was trying to set up all my stuff." And he's like, "Hey, you still on?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm gonna get there."
Nice. No, I basically want to kind of do these streams to kind of set you up a little bit, kind of toss some views your way, kind of deal. And
yeah, I'm excited for the stream tonight because I know Enosh is very happy and excited for Beast Wars and Transformers.
Yeah, we did get a little discussion earlier on the Suicide Squad trailer. We talked about that for a little bit, and then I showed the Picard season 2 trailer with John Delancey's triumphant return, and old as dirt Picard.
Yeah.
Interesting. It'll be interesting how they explain that.
Well, how he's very old.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah,
he's omnipotent, so it makes no sense that he would want to look that way. Right. I said earlier that they should have just used CGI to make him look like the old John Delancey from the original Star Trek if they were gonna bring his character back. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm just kind of setting up here. I just wanted to pop in and say hi because I did give you a little bit of a hard time last night having not been stream. But yeah, we got a full night. Like RJ said, this week so far has just been me ticked off at the world.
That's all right.
Oh yeah, the world's a pretty messed up place.
But it's like I told you, RJ. Yes, RJ joked about me and said that I was an old man screaming at cloud. But
oh my goodness.
Say this.
The Simpsons meme where it's Abe Simpson's and Screw at the Clouds, yes.
I don't talk unless I know what I'm talking about. So you know what? If you see Enosh yelling at a cloud, you better be concerned and you better pay attention to that cloud because there's probably some lightning in that cloud. Just saying.
It's raining where I am.
Just saying. So
That's
yeah,
true.
tonight we're gonna talk Suicide Squad, how everybody and their freaking mother overreacted to this stupid thing. Had to argue about continuity comic book.
I saw the Twitter spats we're getting into, man. They were pretty ridiculous.
If you don't like it, that's fine.
They're pretty insane.
About it that you don't like, that's fine. But you know what one of them should never be? Is Superman getting sent to the hospital by Bloodsport. Just saying. It's absolutely ridiculous. It's comic book authenticity. If Zack Snyder did it, everybody would be praising it. But you know what? People are just pissed off because they don't want to like Suicide Squad. And that's fine. Find something then legitimate about it that you don't like. If you don't like the jokes, if you don't like the humor and you think that it's that's stupid. I've got an issue where I think that the story is going after this trailer that I want to talk about tonight. But I couldn't even talk about that because I had a bunch of people like all day long tweeting about how, ooh, Superman got sent to the ICU by Bloodsport. That's stupid. No, it's not. It's comic book accurate. We're going to talk about that. And then then this Beast Wars thing, whatever.
Listen, what other here's the Enosh. What else could they have done with Transformers? Like, this is a new direction for them to go in.
They could reboot it.
They can't though, because people are sick of reboots. Technically, Bumblebee was their reboot. If you think about it.
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was.
No, it was not. No, it was not. Exact same Bumblebee. It's the exact same thing. It was a prequel. That's all it ended up being.
It was a good movie though. A step in the right direction.
If it's Michael Bay directing it, then it's gonna fail.
Look, I liked it. I liked Bumblebee better than I liked a lot of the stuff. But I'm just going to be honest with you. A lot of it was just because of nostalgia, because they actually showed Gen 1 Transformers. The thing is that, well, we'll talk about it. But just my kind of quick opinion about the Beast Wars thing is that, first of all, I didn't give a crap.
You don't have a quick opinion.
Crap about Beast Wars when it came on. The CGI, the animation was horrible at the time. Even to me, it was a dumb idea that animals transform into robots. I'm sorry, like that to me screams. Look, I get it. People love it. There's people who love Beast Wars, really love Beast Wars. So I try not to.
Never heard of Beast Wars.
But let's be honest. The idea of like real life animals transforming into
that's the concept.
That's a weird concept.
It's weird, but maybe.
My God!
I like the part where they talk about Optimus Prime being the main character, though. Like seeing him become the leader of the Autobots and that kind of stuff. I like that.
So it's a prequel.
Whatever.
It's a sequel to Bumblebee, apparently. Like they're starting like a new continuity, apparently.
Yeah, I don't know, but yeah, there's plenty to talk about that. Hey, Helen Mirren. I'm more excited about the Helen Mirren photos.
I didn't see those actually. I saw the one where like she's eating a hamburger with Shazam or something.
Yeah, people are talking about the other controversy
on the set of Shazam, and then something that we never got to last night, and that is McFarlane is making classic 1960s Batman toys.
It was Batman.
Did I tweet you this? Wow. I think I back ordered a Lego set from the Batmobile.
Yeah, I saw, Aaron, that you got some. So yeah, they're doing that. Plus, I got this really awesome Kingdom Come T-shirt.
That's awesome. Where'd you get that from?
I got it from my local comic book shop. Supported local. Went to my local comic book shop today.
Hey, it's the Kingdom Come Superman.
Got toys. Got that.
See, that's the problem where I live. There's no local comic book shop. There's none in the area. It's very depressing.
I work in the same shopping center as one. I need to go.
There you go. So I got to go say hi to my wife because I just got home. My son got off of work and I had to go pick him up because I got this agreement now that apparently his work. He works at this country club and they really, really like him. So they gave him a full-time job instead of a part-time job.
Congratulations.
Yeah, he's doing really well. He really loves it. But they got him working like every night until 11 p.m. And now he's doing this thing. He's like, he called me at like 10 o'clock and he's like, I got out of work early, Dad. Can you come pick me up? That guy get a car any day now.
Yeah, Zod was just telling me though. Long Halloween Part 1 came out today, and Zod told me it's really good. Apparently,
it's a good movie. It's really well done.
Nice. Is that on your Plex?
It is.
I'd have to watch that. Hey, Zod, I'll send you an invite too if you want to come over.
All right, man. Cool. I'll try to jump on. No problem. Thanks.
Sounds good.
Cool, bro.
Yeah, we'll wrap up here in a
few. You have fun with that, Enosh.
I always forget who's in our. I got so many
I'm not in any of those groups. I thought you had me in one at one time, but somebody must have taken me out of it because I'm not in any of the groups that get your links.
Well, so you know what? I've started a bunch of groups, but the thing is like I started groups basically to like put everybody in that I kind of stream with on a usual basis. But then a lot of times the thing is we want to talk about a bunch of stuff, and so like I like for like other streamers to be able to put their stuff in there too. Because I'm trying to help out everybody. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like even with our Discord, like if Brian posts that he's doing a video, or I don't know if we have you in there yet, Zod.
I think Cylon. I don't know if he did Zod or not yet. No,
we got to get Zod in there because I don't think that Zod, now that I think about it, I don't think that Scotty has Zod in there. So I'll have to get Zod in there, and even Aaron and stuff because I know RJ's in there. And some others and stuff like all the people that I've streamed with over the time that I tell people because YouTube doesn't always give you the updates, And
it's very finicky with notifications, I noticed.
Yeah,
absolutely.
So our Discord, though, if you join our Discord, will actually tell you, it'll update when like everybody streams, because I want people to like know when everybody's streaming, so or post the video. So there's that, and then I don't know where I was going with that. Where's I going with that? Anyways, just trying to help everybody out, so like I started like a couple different groups to be able to post in there, so everybody could post and tell, invite guests and stuff like that. But then we get to talking, and sometimes like I see some people will leave the groups not because they're mad at anybody, but just
no, it just kind of gets spammed up.
Notifications just
I mute some of them. It's like
RJ's posting something about Marvel. Dear God.
No, I post updates for the news. People have something to talk about in their streams. Because I follow too much movie news. I pay too much attention, I think.
Starts liking something, oh my God, guys, Marvel's gonna be fire. It's gonna be lit. And then 2 days.
Hey, you can like Marvel just like you like DC,
Of course. He's just messing.
Totally messing with RJ. I just love it. I love messing with RJ. So anyways, but I love you, Brian. You the man.
Oh yeah, no, thanks for stopping by. I'm glad I can actually get some stuff lined up for it, but I'm hoping to do this more often. Like I said, my hours at work are going to be conducive to this. So
good. Well, I'm proud to see that because I think that you're awesome, and look, everybody loves you, man. So
yeah, no, I love doing this. It's just like I said, finding the motivation sometimes was lacking. But yeah, no, this is good times, and I think especially with Star Trek ramping up and stuff to talk about in that end, we've got some. It's a bright future. It's a bright future. But yeah, we're gonna wrap it up. Give you guys a little bit of time to go get a drink, rest up a little bit before the lounge, and
All right.
Later.
Take care, good sir.
See you, Enosh.
Heck yeah. No, I'm glad Enosh could make it. That was cool. That was one of my hopes. That was one of my hopes for the evening. Well, no, because he said something about it last night, and I was.
Yeah, I'm glad I told him in the DM that we were still on, that we could pop in.
Yeah, no, that was great.
We're still on.
And then I gotta go make it. I told let's see here. I told MSK I'd make an appearance with him for a little bit. So
awesome.
I'll head over there and say hello, and then I'll be over to Enosh's as well. So yeah, no
busy night for you, Brian.
Yeah, I know, right? God dang, but that's all right. I don't know if I'll do
making the rounds, man.
That's right. It's all right. It's all right. It means I'm going somewhere, right?
Yeah.
Crazy. No. But no, it'll be a good time. Gargets, I would, but I don't have the link to his Discord. If you watch the show tonight, they'll drop it in the chat.
Yeah, I would share it if I could. But I think I have permission.
I think it's in the description. I think when you go check his show like about 5 minutes before 1 o'clock my time is. If I don't know what your time is, it should be in the description.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Yeah. The invite's in the description of the video. All right. Well, so since I'm a little bit busy, I'm gonna end it up here. Thanks for coming, everybody. I appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed to everybody on the panel, make sure to do so. Slap the like button, share it out to your friends. But I think most of us cross-pollinate, so I think we all follow each other kind of deal. But either way, that being said, thanks, everyone. Peace out. Let me see if I can find something to send this out on right quick here, Brand, and then we go with. Oh, here we go.
Everybody love everybody. Come on.
All right, take care.